Angry and frustrated, union workers say enough is enough. Banners, posters and flags were waved outside the Duxton Hotel in a fight against the government's decision to relax rules around foreign employment.
And what we say here to Michaela Cash is we want this decision by you reversed. We want Australian jobs first.
At the time, Senator Michaela Cash addressed a skilled migration conference, outlining the changes to be made to the 457 visas.
Michaela Cash will be here at 8:30 delivering a speech to do away with Australians' jobs who live in this country, who work in this country, who pay taxes in this country. And as far as we're concerned, as you can see, people are annoyed about that, and we're amazed at how she can overturn a Senate decision in respect to the federal parliament. We may as well not have a parliament.
Michaela Cash didn't front up to the protesters. Unions are fighting for local jobs as the coalition plans to remove the need for workers to have a 457 visa for offshore oil and gas.
No caps on visas. No, the way she's putting it across is they don't even need a visa now. So, what are we going to have here?
With plans to abolish the need for employers to look local first, workers worry for our future economy.
We're here because we want to make sure that our jobs and our children's jobs and everyone else's children's jobs here in Australia are for us, and they're not going to bring overseas employment in and take our jobs and our kids' jobs.
Federal Labor MP Alana McTiernan is outraged by the decision.
Public confidence in this 457 visa is being eroded. We see the government constantly trying to water down the requirements, yet at the same time we've got rising unemployment. It just does not make sense. 457 visas have an important role to play, but there does need to be public confidence in those visas and public confidence in the Department of Immigration.
500 workers have gathered here today. Most have been made redundant and others struggling to find work. Frustrated and unemployed, they are calling on the government to make changes to the 457 visa scheme. Against their planned agreement, Chevron is under fire for handing jobs to foreign workers first.
I've been made redundant down at AMC at Henderson because Chevron are blaming unions for the big cock-ups that they've made with Barrow Island. And myself and 200 other people have been made redundant down at AMC, and we cannot get jobs anywhere else.
Importing infrastructure from overseas, local fabrication businesses in Kwinana have had to close their doors.
As I've said, we've got the highest unemployment rates in Australia. You've only got to look down the Kwinana strip where fabrication shop after fabrication shop closing their doors due to cheap imports from overseas. And we need to change that. We need to get them shops reopened and give our kids every opportunity.
Unemployment is sitting at a staggering 28% in Kwinana, leaving young people screaming out for jobs.
I'm 20 years old myself. Where's the opportunity gone? Michaela Cash, I implore you, reverse this bloody decision because it's going to have so much impact on the youth, so much impact for the future. Reverse that bloody decision because I'm pissed off!
Language requirements are being watered down. The future safety of the workplace is another issue raised by union workers. The Roy Hill saga saw 200 457 visa workers working over 84 hours a week on rates of only $16 an hour.
The 457 is about creating a second class of citizenship. When my family came here, they were treated the same as everyone else. Everyone deserves a fair go here. That's not what the 457 is. They are offshoring our jobs onshore, and they ought to be bloody ashamed of it.
Union bodies will continue to fight to save jobs, to save wages, and to save the future of our economy. This is Georgia Raven reporting for Undercurrent.